So we started out the journey talking about selecting a path. And it's been great to see you guys do more than just wanting to go to class. Then we talked about enjoying the experience. It's not just enough to select a path, you have to look for the right kind of people to hang out with on the journey. Last time we met Alexis, and she talked about the third aspect of our journey, inspiring others. Instead of being selfish, she asked you to consider being someone who benefits others, takes risks, spreads encouragement, and makes good decisions. When I was younger, my parents made sure I was always involved in some sort of sport. I went through basically all of the sports. In my house, soccer's huge. So when my brother and I were younger and we started playing soccer, everyone was super excited. We both loved the sport so much. And then one day, someone pointed out that maybe it wasn't my thing. And at first I was like, what? You're crazy, this is my favorite sport. And then I thought about it. And I was like, you know what? I'm not fast. I hate playing goalie. I cry a lot. It's hot. My nose bleeds because it's hot. I have sunburns. There's always bugs biting me. And I'm allergic to grass. There were things about playing soccer that I liked, but I wasn't very good. And looking back, I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I did at the time. So I chose a different path. And I'm thankful that my parents supported me when I switched from sports to theater. That's what I want to talk to you about today. Sometimes we don't enjoy our journey because we're on the wrong path. And when you're on the wrong path, it's hard to enjoy what you're doing because you don't feel very successful. So when I started North Point in 7th grade, I thought to myself, no one knows me here, so why not go out for something different? Why not select a new path? So I chose theater. The first play I was in was Alice in Wonderland, and I played a flower. Obviously not a big role, but at least I wasn't hot, getting bit by bugs, sneezing from the grass. I auditioned for the second play that year, and I didn't make it. But there was something inside of me that really liked the whole idea of acting. Even though I didn't get chosen, I really felt like this was something that I wanted to do, and so I started working at it. In 8th grade, I had lead roles in both plays. I was the Wicked Witch of the West in Wizard of Oz, and I was the evil stepmother in Cinderella. I've continued to act throughout high school. And I was an orphan in Oliver Twist, and then Mrs. Larrabee in Sherlock Holmes, and last year I was Constance in Sleepy Hollow. Last year, I competed in the reality showcase Prep's Got Talent competition, and I won. In a couple of weeks, I'll be performing as one of the lead roles for 12 Angry Jurors. I've also acted outside of North Point, and I recently auditioned for the American Academy of Dramatic Arts, which is one of the best acting academies in the United States, and I was accepted. We've grown up in a culture that says success is what you possess, what you achieve, and how much power you have. We've been told that you're successful if you're rich like Bill Gates, if you look like Kim Kardashian, if you're smart like Einstein, athletic like LeBron, creative like Steve Jobs, or imaginative like Walt Disney. But one of the most successful things we will ever do is to keep changing paths until we eventually find our right path. Failure is not often a result of something we've done wrong, but we often experience failure simply because we're on the wrong path. I doubt I would have enjoyed my 6 years if I was still playing soccer. No matter how much I tried to get better, there was always going to be limits to my ability to improve because I wasn't made to be a soccer player. And even though I received recognition for acting, those accolades haven't made me a success. I'm a success because I'm on the right path. Thank you.